So we stuck around for a bit last night to have a look at some of the nightlife here at HEM, and we can say for the guys that were camping here, it looked like it was getting pretty wild. We're at Honda Euro Meet for the weekend. Let's take a look at some of the cars that we brought with us from the UK.
This is my FK8. Under the bonnet, I've got the Cusco strut braces, top and bottom. I've got the spoon rocker cover, the Eventuri intake with the turbo tube and the PTP heat shield. I've also got the race bred splitter on the front to give it a bit of protection and a bit of real downforce. I've got the APR canards on it. Again, a bit of style and a bit of looks. I've recently just put a new bonnet on it just to help with a bit of cooling. It's an eBay special. It's not too bad. It actually fits better than expected. I've got the J's Racing hook on the front. If we go around the side, you'll see that I've got the rock block mud guards on it. I like them because they're quite rigid. Down at the bottom, I've got the Flow Design side skirts to try and tie it in with a race bred splitter. Like everybody else, I've got the Mugen deflectors. I like them just so you can have the window open and not get the rain in. Round the back, I've got the Seeker spoiler. This is a complete piece. You just fit it in the middle. Some people think that it's an extra extension, but it's not. Down the bottom, you'll see that I've got the Flow Design and then also the Flow Design diffuser on the back of it. I like them because they're a little bit different to what everybody else is doing with the Mugen diffuser. I've got a Martellus exhaust on this and I've got the stock cat. The car is tuned 401 horsepower on the Dream dyno. Quite happy with the map. It's mapped using Hondata. Wheels wise, I've got Japan Racing SL01 19 inch. And I've put that with Sport Conti 6 on it, just to give it a bit of an OEM plus kind of feel. That was the idea with the whole car, was to be OEM plus. On the inside, you'll see that I've got some nice black hyper suede seat covers. I've also got the Overland trim, the binnacle, the pillars. I like that because it just makes the interior feel a lot more plush. So yeah, that is my FK8. I really love it. I don't think I'm ever going to sell it.
Everyone, I'm Gled from France. This is my FK8 CV Type R. It's a 2017 model. I'm with Dream Automotive. We made many modifications of the car. So first, the engine bay. So I'm running J's Racing rocker cover with all cap, full PRL intake with race mouth housing, Dream Automotive bits with the downpipe, catless downpipe, hard lag, the turbo shell and the water pipe just here. I also have a Wagner intercooler in front. It's black so you won't see it really well. And the car has been tuned, so it's running 470 brake horsepower, so it's really nice. To go with that power, I have some handling modes. So the car is lowered on airbag pocket springs with everything you need on the front. So power flex anti-lift kits, ADS module from limited edition, so the car is really well set. I also have all the hardware stuff to manage the camber of the car, and it has been perfectly set by Dream Automotive. During the show I had a raised Gramlight 57DR on the car, so they were 19 by 9.5 plus 45, which is the perfect spec for this car. I had 8009 tires, so 265 certified 19s, and they grip really well. And I sold them during the show because I want to go for more track-focused wheels. So I'm running full EBC brakes, so 2-piece rotors on the front and 1 piece on the bottom, on the rear. I also have endless MX72 Plus pads, so with braided buck lines and Motul RBF 600 thread. So the power, the brake and the handling of the car is perfect now. And on the back, the car is running a full HKS exhaust, so catless and exhaust, so 2 tips on the back of the car.
Hey, my name's Tim, this is my FL5. I've had the FK2, 2 FK8 and now the FL5. This is by far my favourite as Automotive car. The FK2 is probably my favourite shape, but the FL5 is just it's a wonderful, wonderful machine. I'll talk you through some of the modifications here. So we've got an Venturi intake with the Venturi boost pipe and obviously Venturi engine cover as well. The Dream hard latch turbo downpipe cover, Acuity reverse flow hoses, the PWR aluminium radiator, the strut bar. We've got a PRL but branded Dream intercooler. As we move around the car, we've got the Paragon discs, currently running MX72 Pluses on the standard Bembo brakes, a set of pretty exclusive J's Extreme 57s in a 10J on the Advan AD09 tyre. Underneath the car there's a Miltech non-resonated exhaust system, there's a Watt WOT Motorsport coolant tray, and then the PRL wing extender. So this car is my daily. Not that I do a lot of miles in the week, but it's currently done 20,000 miles and about 17 track days in those 20,000 miles. So it is prepped and built for track. A lot of the modifications that I've just talked you through are for cooling purposes. The FL5 is probably the best of the K20 cars for cooling out of the box. I've spent a lot of time making that better, but the carbon intakes and turbo tube pipes, etc. all help with cooling. And this car performs extremely well out on track as well as being sensible and comfortable out on the road.
Hi, I'm Paul. This is my Honda Civic FL5, purchased a year ago now, re-liveried in the Spoon Sports Endurance Racer from the Japan race series. Inspired me as soon as I saw it to have it done. It's got full bolt-on engine mods, all mostly supplied from Dream Automotive. So I've got Venturi inlet, tube, Remus, full of Remus exhaust system, Prattworks inlet, carbon inlet manifold, and it's all been remapped and retuned, producing 440 horsepower at the front wheels. We've got Titan 7 fully forged wheels. It's on IBAC anti-roll bars, but other than that the suspension is absolutely as standard. It's not been lowered for the sake of driving in British roads really. It's got a Voltex rear wing, group version 5, and the exhaust tips I made myself on the end of the Remus silencer, and it's got AM spoilers, and the rear plates all come from AFD, Airflow Dynamics, as is the front splitter, which you saw earlier. It's my daily driver. I use it every day to and from work, and it's a showpiece when I do car events, which is most weekends.
This is an FL5. I've had the car for 4 months. This is my second FL5. I basically wanted to sort of like change the number because I wanted one that sort of last of the line. So I had a championship white one before, bought another one, exactly the same colour because that's the colour I like. It's been a great car. The wife's got an FK8. I didn't want the same colour as, same car as her, so I wanted my own one because I thought the wife can't have a better car than me. I've done much to the car. I've just got a PRL oil filler cap, a spoon cover on the brake fluid master cylinder. It's only done like 2,500 miles. It hasn't had its first service yet, but I'm going to be taking it to Dream to have some more bits and pieces done to it. I bought this because it was kind of highly anticipated this was going to be the last Type R, so I decided to sort of treat myself.
This is my FK2 Type R 2016. So initially I was introduced to Dream via the Synchromesh issue, and ever since then the boys have looked after this car, running 400 brake horsepower with race cal remap, Prattworks intake, Wagner intercooler, Venturi system, Martilis exhaust, loads of carbon fibre, front lip, wings, wing mirrors, bonnet, custom one-off spoiler. On the inside of the engine bay you got all the M&M rocker cover, HKS goodies, some of the Dream hard lagging, got Dream radiator and got an oil cooler in there as well. Cusco 6-point roll cage, Corbu, bucket seats, all carbon back, retrimmed steering wheel with carbon. The wheels, we've got SSR MS1s, 9s in the rear, 8.5s in the front, full audio by Audison, and yeah, just a very fun car.
Hello everyone, this is my Honda Civic Jordan. Stock engine, got a front peb intake, alt race strut brace, put EK9 headlights on, TE37 Sonics in 15-inch, running 4-port endless calipers, running Meister R coilovers, spoon mirrors, Seiko spoiler, and got car pole position seats, and DC2 Recaros as passenger seat, and then yeah, that's it.
I'm Jason and this is my FK8. Went for a full J's build. Probably went over the top, but it's part of a car experience and this car is sponsored by Auto Finesse. Here it is, went everything J's Racing.
Hi, Hisaki from J's Racing Japan.
Rocker cover, the grille, the splitter, the canards, the bonnet, and I was even lucky enough to get my dashboard signed with the 2 steering wheels both signed as well.
It's good.
J's gear knob, J's wheels, spoiler, diffuser, exhaust, J's Cusco roll cage, anti-roll bars, anti-lift kit, spoon rigid collars. So there is quite a fair bit that I've done to the car.
Comment below and subscribe.
I'm Dave. This is my Spoon FK8 full catalogue build. I started off originally with a Mugen build and just decided to go down the route of Spoon Sports. I wanted to replicate the Japan, being that this would be the only UK and Europe catalogue build. So we have Spoon engine mounts with the Spoon rocker cover signed by the founder. Also the Spoon intake system with Inventory air intake and a Rampage turbo tube. Then we have the front Spoon bumper, which is amazing, along with the Spoon wheels, SW388 on the 19 version. And who doesn't love a nice Spoon with mirrors? I love it! I love it! Then as we come round to the back, we have got the crane neck wing, followed with the Spoon bumper again with the M1 exhaust system. We have the Spoon steering wheel and the Spoon shift knob.
Before we get finished up and packed away at the show here, let's catch up with Honda Pro Jason.
Honda Pro Jason here, taking over Dream Automotive's video with Phil from Dream. This is your first HEM. What did you think going into it? Like before you got here, what did you think the show was going to be?
Like, I didn't really know too much what to expect. I've been to the Honda Fest in the past, but I've never been to HEM. I was expecting a varied selection of cars, and that's certainly what it delivered for us as well.
Right? Like first, congratulations on the setup you guys had. It was amazing. You guys drove all the way from the UK, which is outstanding. What did you think of the cars here?
A big varied selection. Yeah, there was like I was expecting sort of club areas, or what we have in the UK is like you'd have certain makes together or models. Sorry.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like that at all. You'd have an Ultimate Edition FL5 parked next to an old EG, or it's a complete varied selection. That was like throughout the whole show.
Yeah.
It's a nice sort of welcome change to the sort of shows that we've seen in the past.
And what do you think about Honda in France and Honda in Switzerland both being at the show?
Yeah,
like
great.
that's rare, right?
Yeah, good support.
Like
and from 2 separate countries, like looking at the drive over that they had from Switzerland.
It's pretty awesome.
They look really cool.
They'll be here next year. I'll be here next year. So we'll see you guys next year. As always, guys, I'm the Honda Pro, and now you're in the know.
We're starting to get things wrapped up here at HEM. It's been great to come across to France and meet some of the European owners this weekend. But as for today, we're going to get ourselves on the road. We've got a little drive back to the UK.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like
and comment below.
Remember, hit the like, share and subscribe.